Good morning from the boardwalk. We are walking over to the Ale and Compass, which replaced Captain's Grill, to have breakfast this morning. Brian's a little disappointed because they don't have the buffet anymore, but they do have a ton of options that he can eat here, so this should be a nice breakfast. And I think this is going to be our only table service this entire trip, so looking forward to it. It's a little cloudy this morning, but these are supposed to go away, and you can kind of see blue sky over there. And we have had no rain this trip, which has been awesome. The clouds make for a really pretty looking sunrise this morning. We are gonna head into Yacht Club, and oh, look at this nice doorman. Wow, thank you.
Please.
Here is, sorry, I think I said Yachtsman, I'm at Yacht Club. Here's the lobby, and we are going right over here. So Brian's holding up the normal menu. I'm about to get a gluten-free menu, and he's laughing about how there's cocktails right at the top. So, what are you gonna get? Do you know, or you haven't even looked yet?
I don't know.
Don't even know. Here's what the dining room looks like. Apparently we're the first people here this morning. It's not that early. Off the menu itself, the gluten-free items are really limited. There's only 2 that are marked gluten-friendly, so I've asked to speak to the chef to see if I've got some other options. So there were 2 items on the gluten-free menu that I could have, well, 2 items on the allergy menu I could have. One was a frittata, and one was just sort of an all-American breakfast, which is like a bounty platter. So I got the frittata, the roasted vegetable. It came with a little fruit. And then we ordered a side of potatoes, which are also gluten-free here, he said. And I got a piece of gluten-free toast with it. Brian ordered an omelet, but it looks exactly like mine, which is kind of funny, because on the regular menu it's called an omelet, so whatever. And then he got the regular kind of toast. And then we're gonna have these yummy looking potatoes. Potatoes look good. A review of the Ale and Compass restaurant for breakfast. I think both of us enjoyed our food. I think that's fair. And I also don't think we'd go there again, though, for a couple of reasons. And I want to tell you what they are so you can make your own choices. The food was incredibly slow to arrive, but it seemed to be, we seemed special. We saw other people get their food much faster. And yes, I'm gluten-free, but that usually only slows down quick service. It usually makes no difference at table service. Like, we don't notice our food being slower. So that was one thing. Our server was outstanding. She was awesome. But also, if you're familiar with the deluxes, they perfume the lobbies. For some reason, when it was Captain's Grill, you couldn't smell the perfume in the restaurant, but now you can, and I don't like that. I don't want to smell a perfume smell while I'm eating food that smells different. I just don't like that. So that's probably the biggest reason I think that we probably wouldn't go back. Yeah. I won't say never, but I don't think it's high on our list. And then also, both of us, from him being a vegetarian and me being gluten-free, both of us only had about 2 options on the menu to choose from. So that's part of it too. We talked about taking the boat this morning to save our feet. Several days into the trip, both our feet start, being tired. But we decided to walk. It's only about a mile. I think it's less than a mile from here to Hollywood Studios on the path. And the weather is just amazing, so it's kind of the perfect morning for a walk. The other reason we're walking is we saw no boats in sight whatsoever, and so far they've all been going the other way, which means they've got to go all the way to Epcot, then stop at Boardwalk before they would come back to Yacht Club. So I think this is definitely the right choice. Definitely a lot of construction going on, lots of construction walls. And there's Awesome Tower Terror, which we will be riding in a couple hours. We got a sign out for the Skyliner, so I guess this is where their drop-off is going to be, approximately.
Yes, what's in your bag? Who are you?
So as you can see, we made it to Hollywood Studios, and we are waiting up here at the front because we're meeting our friend Alana from Olympic Takeover today. Yay! We're in line waiting for Chewie. We have never done this meet and greet, and also we met up with Alana. Hello! So we're gonna hang out this morning at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and then eventually probably move over to Epcot like we always do.
Well, I know this one. I know this one. Come on, Dave.
She's trying to look like you.
What do you want? I think that is sorry.
Why would you do that? Right here hurts. They're gonna look right here, me.
I don't know, BB-8, I'll ask him. BB-8 wants to know which one of you's the pilot in this group.
That's Brian, yeah, and you're wearing a...
I know. I'm not too sure, BB-8. That's a strange looking star freighter that's on his shirt.
Wow.
Fair enough. All right.
Maybe some jumps in the light speed.
Probably. Probably won't travel to 12 parsecs like the Millennium Falcon, though.
Maybe shall we document them? Do a little closer, guys. You can step on the platform. We scan it, BB-8. Scan complete, but.
We're gonna do our first fast pass now for Rock and Roller Coaster. We had a great ride on Rock and Roller Coaster. It's actually been a long time since Brian and I have ridden it, and now we're moving on to a second fast pass for Hollywood Tower of Terror. Here we go.
Take special care.
We have made it to Epcot for more flower and garden fun, of course. Looks amazing. Another gorgeous day. We were able to score a fast pass. This is the first time this week we've been able to get a fourth fast pass for Living with the Land. What? Oh wow, a wall of people. I hope it's not broken down again.
And minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Water lily thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower periods of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an
We are stopping in China, and of course I'm getting a Kung Fu Punch. We stopped in China, and Alana got the, what is that?
The fried chicken dumplings.
Those look good. And then a Kung Fu Punch. I got a Kung Fu Punch, and then Brian got the vegetable spring rolls. So how are the chicken pot stickers?
So the chicken is good. It's a little like too crunchy, like on the outside. So I think because they were sitting there for a little bit. And the sauce is kind of weird. I don't know what sauce it is. So I'll have to look it up. But other than that, they're good.
All right. Brian is gonna try out the vegetable spring rolls. He's had this in previous years, and we have a feeling it's probably the same. But
Just vegetable spring rolls, not like something exotic or exciting.
Right. But you like them every time you get them.
Yeah, nothing different. It's good.
So cute, Timon and Pumbaa. Brian's stopping at the Barron Market to get the, what are you getting? Beer flight. Alana stopped at the Barron Market, and what'd you get? I don't even know what that is.
It's the toasted pretzel with cheese and Black Forest ham.
Wow, that actually sounds really good. What do you think about that?
It's really good.
Good stuff? It smells good. I can smell it over here. Alright, Brian got the beer flight from Germany, so you want to try the first one?
Well, I'll just try the middle one. That's the new one. I can't even pronounce that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Hefeweizen. That's a cup of bananas right there.
Brian's stopping at the Primavera Kitchen to get the crispy shrimp. We tried to get the other day and they were out, so he's gonna give it another try. Alright, Brian got the crispy shrimp from...
It's the fritto misto.
from the Italy kiosk.
I don't know what this thing is on top, but let's try the shrimp.
Is that good?
Waiting for the heat.
Is it supposed to be spicy?
It's supposed to be.
Smells good.
It does smell good.
I got no heat.
Oh. Huh.
It's good though. I wouldn't get it again.
Do you want to try whatever that is?
Yeah.
The mystery. So this is a mystery large item that we don't know what it is.
So it's fried zucchini. As soon as I flipped it over, I saw the green. That's tasty as well.
I bet that would be good.
So as I ate it, the heat is in the sauce. So I finally got a little bit heat. And I think it's a good value for $8. There's a ton of shrimp in that dish. Yeah, it's good. I probably
Good.
still wouldn't get it again though because
Well,
it
there's so many
is on
options.
the greasy side.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.